How interested are you in the investigation about what goes on? Like, what role does that play in everything that you think about?
I want justice for my husband more than any other person on the internet. If you have the truth and you don't believe the truth, I don't know what to tell you.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Okay, I know my greeting is not in order, but hey, that's life, okay? Merry Christmas, everybody. How are you doing? I am doing well. I'm very grateful that I am doing well. Yeah, Erika Kirk was on the Brian Gilmert show, and he commented and asked her an interesting question regarding the investigation, the process, and who did it. Erika appeared on the Brian Gilmert show because Charlie Kirk's book has been released. Let's talk about her message. When you hear what it says, it's intended for Candace and all the Candace Club and all others also. Welcome to Firm Identity. Let's listen to this.
How interested are you in the investigation about what goes on? Like, what role does that play in everything that you think about?
No, it's a great question. We have a phenomenal team. I am in contact with our attorneys and the prosecutors basically daily, being like, anything new. We know without a shadow of a doubt, with the evidence that we have, that we're moving in the correct direction. And I trust our team with full stop.
What you've just heard is not a voice of somebody detached. It's actually a voice of someone living inside the process. The meeting that Erika has mentioned, is Candace involved in these meetings? Has Candace met the attorney and the prosecutor? Erika Kirk is right not to share every detail online because whether you trust the world's justice system or not, justice is not built in the comment section of social media apps. It is built in courtrooms. Let's listen to this.
Trust our team with full stop.
And is part of it because you know who Kash Patel is and Dan Bongino is at the head, or is it your
It's not even that. When you have the truth and the facts, you don't need anything else. I've seen the autopsy report. I've seen all of that. I mean, if you have the truth and you don't believe the truth, I don't know what to tell you.
That statement cuts to the heart of the problem. Many people today prefer noise and drama over peace and clarity. They reject evidence because it does not fit their preferred narrative. Eric has seen the autopsy report. He has seen the evidence. And yet, Erika faces a public that often chooses conspiracy over facts. And this is how the culture of denial operates. Let's listen to this.
Then you don't believe the truth, I don't know what to tell you.
But yet people don't believe. People don't trust anything that they're seeing. I've been blown away by people who come up to me and say, hey, I know you interviewed Charlie, but you know we're not getting the right story. Well, what do you mean you're not getting the right story? Well, you know that gun couldn't have done this, or he couldn't have been there, or something happened in the middle. I had somebody come up to me and say someone popped out of a manhole cover and shot him directly, and that manhole cover's been covered up. I go, I've never heard of a crazier thing, and they thought I was crazy for even questioning them. I mean, you must be getting this. It's the conspiracy theory.
I have heard all of them. And thank God we have a trial coming up. Unfortunately, that trial is in a long time. What I want to be mindful of for people is that this was a murder. This is not something that... What I don't want to have happen is for this to taint the jury pool. I don't. I want justice for my husband more than any other person on the internet. Any other person in this world. That was my husband and the father to my kids. We will make sure, and we have been, turning over every single stone, going down every single lead. So when these people say, oh, they haven't talked about this or done that, how do you know? You're not in those meetings with the attorneys and the prosecutors. You have no idea. And why would we share that information with the internet to what? Then give the defense more stuff that's not true? Like, it's just, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, the truth is the truth.
While Candace Owens or should I say Candace Owens farmer, you have heard the message. Would you stop because of what you have heard from Erika? Just because your name has not been directly linked to this, are you willing to stop? Or do you need Erika to say the words with your name in it and to ask you? But why should he ask you? It's like asking for permission. Why? And then if one does ask you, you might end up twisting things, play the victim to suit your agenda. Just like she did with the tpusa invitation. Listen, if a person wants to ask questions, ask. Ask questions. As humans, we're actually inquisitive. This is part of life. Think of a baby. They put everything in their mouth, touch, feel. Think of a toddler. You tell them, don't do that. What will they do? Do exactly what you just told them. No, no, no. But some are quite obedient. They'll be like, don't do that. And they're like, okay, mommy and daddy just said, don't do that. Okay, I'm not going to. Others, oh my word. You just know, do not say, don't do that. It will excite them to do exactly what you've just told them not to do. Even with your own kids or the kids you've been around. Remember the stage when they start asking why? This world justice system, some people have been failed by it. At the same time, some people have received the justice that they were seeking. So whether you trust in this world justice system or not, it should not be a game. Ideally, the process should be built on evidence, testimony, and integrity. Guys, I want to encourage you to never put anyone on a pedestal. Regardless of their title, intelligence, or lack of intelligence, you do not know them. So please don't put the Candace Owens, the Megyn Kellys, Tucker Carlson, there's so many. All of the presidents, the vice president, the first ladies, the governor's wife. You don't know these people personally. You don't even know how they got to that position. They might have used witchcraft to gain influence easy, but yet they're saying, oh yes, God did this for me, God did that. You don't know. My encouragement, read the word. Beware of people who tell you do not read the Bible. That is your basis. If you're not reading the Bible, what are you supposed to do? Listen to people? What happens if they get something wrong and they manipulate you? You won't even know. Get a version of the Bible that is easy for you to listen to or to read and get into that. 1 chapter a day. It's only like, 2 minutes, 3 minutes? You can do it, guys. You can do it. Okay. So remember, invest in the word of the Lord, invest in yourself, and be encouraged, guys.